Right guys, welcome to my channel. My name is Mr. Oliver. I'm the CEO of Digitech Solutions Lekki. In this channel, I share a lot of educative content just like the one you're about to watch. I'm a website developer, I'm a digital marketer, I'm a data analyst. These are my core special field, but I also do graphics, you understand. So I share a lot of information in these areas of IT. So if you are ready to learn more in this, especially programming and data analytics, so please subscribe to this channel and like this particular video, because in this video we're going to be sharing what are the basic IT skills I'm supposed to learn in 2024 and ahead to equip me in the labor world. Because in the labor world we are looking at your certificate really help you. As a student, you need to depend on your parents even while in school. Then the answer is no, because in the labor world you might study biochemistry and you end up working as a sales rep. This is what we see in countries like Nigeria. So you equipping yourself with some IT skills will enable you, if you are not able to get job in your specific area of study, like when you study in school and the certificate which you get and all that. So these IT skills will enable you to get started. So let's go on with this video, and make sure you watch this video from the start to finish, because by the end of this video I will summarize on how to get yourself more ready to jump into the labor world. Once you have been able to learn these skills, what else am I supposed to do? Then if this video is okay for you, please make sure you relax and like this video. Let me get you started. Number one of this program is what I refer to as fundamental computer programs. Yes, fundamental computer skills. These are basic operations which you are meant to know, because once you are being employed in a particular company, the company gives you their own laptop, because they want you to work with their own laptop, not with your own laptop. Now in that laptop, majorly I've had this experience, some of the softwares which I know how to use, let me just say which I'm going to use to work, because basically in my field I have softwares that can help me do whatever that I think can be done. Mind you, there are different softwares out there for you to solve your particular problem which your company might require from you to solve. So now once they employ me, most times they tell me to work with their system. I'll start looking at which files are in the laptop, which softwares are in the laptop for me to work with. Now what I need to do is to download and install this file. Now this is where I want to throw more light, because you can't just download softwares. There are things you need to know before you download a software. Number one of those things which you need to know is you need to understand the software requirements. Yes, software requirements. A 64-bit operating system software cannot run on a 32-bit system. It's not possible. So you need to understand what kind of operating system is your system running on, and the capacity of that particular laptop which you're working on. That will give you a better edge on the requirement or the kind of software which you're going to install in that particular system. I think this makes sense. So you are checking the requirement before you install. Now also in these basic fundamental skills, you are looking at how can you be able to install this program. Hello, you can't call your boss and tell, hello sir, hello ma, come and help me install this software. It's not possible. So you can't do that. So what you need to do is you download this software, because you've already known a software that will be compatible for you to work, a software that you're working with, and then you go about installing these softwares. Now you need to also know how to install softwares. Yes, if you don't know how to install a particular software, please most of what I'm going to be saying here, I'm going to be dropping my number on the screen so that you can reach out to me on any note. You can reach out to me, because this particular channel, I'm using it, I'm dedicating it for tutorials and trainings. Okay, I also have a WhatsApp group which I've already created. You can want to join, just send me a DM, I'll respond immediately and you join my WhatsApp group to learn more. So in terms of these fundamental computer programs, there are also things also expected from you now, which I refer to as file organization. If you are given a system, you are meant to organize a file. How you organize a file will help you to retrieve that file. because if your file is not well organized, it's very difficult for you to retrieve it. It's very difficult for you to access it, because once in a while a boss will tell you, please, I need so and so file. How do you locate it? Okay. And also we also mean to learn different file retrieval methods. Okay, most of the things I'm going to be saying in this video, I'm going to be teaching you in depth. If you subscribe to my particular WhatsApp group, okay, there's a group, there's a free group, there's a premium group, but I'm showing you that everything I'm giving you is what will help you stand out and work as a professional employee. In as much as you have been employed, you must be given a laptop, you must be given a system, and you're meant to know how to use the system. You can't tell me you're a graduate and you don't know how to use a laptop. Okay, so that's it. Now there are other skills under these fundamental programs, okay, but then let's get into number two. Number two is there are some softwares which are meant to learn. Yes, softwares in the sense that Microsoft softwares that helps achieve or perform some basic tasks or operations. For example, we have Microsoft Word. Microsoft Word is a word processing software that helps you create, manage and edit documents. Okay, you can't tell me you want to work with a company and you don't know how to use Microsoft Word. Okay, now if you want to know more about Microsoft Word, also do it to contact me. I'll put you through professionally everything on each tab, how to use Microsoft Word. The next on the software game which I'm meant to learn is Microsoft Excel. Microsoft Excel is a data manipulation software in terms of calculation and analysis. Now, one of these days you may be required to do some one or two calculations, you might be required to analyze at least at the basic level. You're expected to understand how it works. And also I'm also going to be dropping a video, because this video is just to mention those skills which are meant to learn. I have also experienced some of them and I think they are widely needed. Whichever company you're going to be working for, you might be required to perform one or two tasks using these softwares. So now we are looking at number three, which is Microsoft Access. Microsoft Access is a database software. You know, this database is different from Microsoft Excel. Excel calculation, analysis and all that, but Microsoft Access is used for data storage. It is just database, how you store your data and how you retrieve your data. That is what Microsoft Access is all about. Now the next I want to take you to is Microsoft PowerPoint. Microsoft PowerPoint is also required of you, because one of these days your boss will tell you, I have this topic, these are the contents, I want this content to be in a slide format, I want this to be in a presentation format, so that I can be able to present that to the public, to my audience. Now you are meant to put this in a beautiful slideshow. Now this is what Microsoft PowerPoint will be doing for you, representing your information, representing your content in a slide format. So on the next is cybersecurity basics. Cybersecurity basics, yes, very much important. You need to understand some phishing attempts, how to use strong passwords, how to identify virus in a system, and how to eradicate such virus. Yes, you need to scan your system, you need to perform some basic operations in order to ensure that the system is safe and your database, your information is online, they are very much safe. These are what you'll be covering under cybersecurity basics, how to use strong password and many of them, so that you don't fall into the victim of being scammed online in as much as you're an IT person. Yes, cybersecurity is very much important, because it will be so bad that you're working for a company and you give this very bad news that your system wiped off, your system crashed, and some of all these stories that touches the heart. Your boss or whosoever the company you're working for doesn't want to hear that. So you're expected to learn and know what are involved in terms of cybersecurity and how you can keep your system safe. Is very important. On the next, we are looking at internet research. Internet research is very much important. It's a very valuable IT skills which you're meant to know, because whichever company you're working for, your boss would always want you to go online and get information for him or for her. So how do you go about this information? How do you use the internet is very much important. When you are surfing through the internet, you are looking at trying to work on the search engine, okay, and using this search engine effectively matters a lot. Yes, effectively in the sense that search engine works with keywords. The keywords is the kind of words which you are dropping on your browser. What you're dropping on your browser determines what Google or what any search engine will bring out for you. Surfing through the internet, you are also looking at credibility. Credibility in the sense that the information that you are getting for your boss or for your company, is it verified? Are they from authority? Whom are these persons posting this information? Is very much. Now, as a summary, we look at organizing your informations and making some important citations, because those informations, those content are not from you. You should have to respect those persons that have given you those information by citing them. Yes, another required skills you're meant to also learn is graphics design. Yes, you're not meant to learn using CorelDRAW very fast, but at least you're meant to learn some basic graphic softwares like Canva. Yes, Canva is very simple to use, and if you want to learn how to use Canva, please message me on WhatsApp. I'm going to be listening to you and educating you more with comprehensive tutorials on how to use Canva one-on-one class. Thank you. Again, you're meant to also understand how social media works for you to be able to work as a social media manager. Yes, most companies will also want you to manage their online presence. Yes, we are in the digital world, and you can't tell me you're 90% and you don't know how to find your way around different social media platforms and help them with some of their social media tags, posting, managing their likes, comments, share, and all that, and again running some basic campaigns. Because if I say digital marketing, I'm going broad. Yes, digital marketing is very broad, more than social media management. So you are supposed to know how to manage posting, scheduling of posts, manage comments and all that, and engage followers. That's what you're meant to do also as a social media manager. Lastly, I want to discuss today is web development basics. Web development basics in the sense that you're supposed to know what is HTML, what is CSS, how does WordPress, because most of the websites online are built on WordPress, and most companies, freelancers build this website for them. They have this WordPress dashboard, and they employ you. They also want you to manage their WordPress dashboard, the admin dashboard. So you're also meant to understand how the admin interface works and how to find your ways around it in terms of creation of new pages and new plugins, updating posts, writing posts, and many of them. So all these are what will equip you in 2024 and ahead for you to be able to get yourself stable as a graduate and as a student. And mind you, once you're able to get these skills together and you're able to have a comprehensive resume or CV, let me tell you, you must get a job. And let me tell you, if you want your CV to be professionally designed for you to be able to get a job, I also design professional CVs, and just do it to hit me also on my WhatsApp, and I will guide you through on how to create a professional CV. Thank you.